Hey guys, what's up? My name's Todd, and today we're playing a little bit of Modern Warfare 3 for the Xbox 360. Haven't uploaded in, it's like a week and a half. I've been horribly busy and unmotivated at the time, you know, because it's like, I have like zero time to do the things that I want to do. And sometimes I run into boxes like that forever. But, basically, you know, I've had some time to game. I've got about halfway through my first prestige on Modern Warfare 3. I mean, if that says anything about how much time I've had to actually geek out. You know, I have been playing a little bit of Skyrim and stuff because it's a little easier for me to jump on, do a quest, and then like call it a day and be done. But Modern Warfare 3 and I mean Call of Duty in general, for me it's hard to like get a game in and then leave. It usually ends up turning into like a multi-hour endeavor. So right now I finally have some time. I figured I'd put together some videos and actually render some stuff because I miss working and doing this, and I'm hoping that you know, this week I actually have a couple days off, so I should be able to put together some stuff to finish off this week. I'll more than likely do something with Skyrim. I know I've said that a billion times, but I'll have something with that. Tomorrow I should have a game of Modern Warfare 3 on Hard Hat, which was kind of a fun game. So yeah, I actually have some stuff to work with finally. Although I've been kind of what I want to talk about today is I know it's like random jumping around, but just random stuff in my head that I kind of feel like processing here. I know I haven't really spoken too much about my work and what I do and stuff, like, you know, for money. But I work at a retail shop, and it is not like my career. It's a part-time job, and it's really bad pay, and there's no benefits or anything like that. And honestly, you know, I wouldn't be able to afford to live if it wasn't for my girlfriend, who also, you know, is working, and we both contribute. She gets about the same amount, if not, you know, like a little bit more hours than I do, although she's a server, and it's like a diner. I don't, it's not a diner, but I don't really want to say what company it is. I don't know why, but that just seems to be the safe thing to do for now. But she gets tips, and she makes a lot of loot. It's kind of badass, honestly. But anyway, I have been applying for a position at this used bookstore that's near my house, and I've been applying there for like the last year and a half, kinda. Because I used to work at a comic book store. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that. And the shop closed down. Actually, we ended up selling it to like a competitor, basically, and I worked with them for a little while, and you know, a business sense told them to close the store down, so that kind of stunk. But at the same time, it's like there's not really anything I could do about it. So when that closed down, I basically lost my job, and I was unemployed there for a little while, and so that's why I picked up this job that I have now, and it's basically like a, I don't know what you would call it, a placeholder until I can find something that I really enjoy. And so this bookstore, they like offer benefits. They have like a 401k. It's insane how much stuff they actually hook up their employees. And you know, it's a familiar environment for me, so I'm really hoping that I could, you know, get a job there. So I've been applying there forever and stuff. Well, this week they finally put up a sign. I guess I had a few employees leave, and that opened up a few positions, and I actually got an interview on Thursday, so I'm really hoping that I can get this job. It'll mean, you know, I'll have more hours every week too, because I think they guarantee full-time, so it's like that'll be crucial. And me getting, I know it sounds like I'll have less time to do the fun stuff, but in all reality, the more money I get, I mean, the fun stuff doesn't take that long to do, you know, like playing some games and then rendering. I mean, if I set the time toward that, then I'll be able to do it fine. It's just, right now, I have extra free time and not enough money to do some of the other things that I want to do for my channel, and it's like, if I have some extra cash, you know, that means I can upgrade my PC, because I've been wanting to buy a Mac. I know I've talked to you guys about that in the past. Well, that's one of my resolutions that I have set for myself this year or next year in 2012 is to you know, finally break away and get into the Mac world. And you know, I'd like to buy an HD camera. So it's like some things that I want to get I can't afford right now, and I mean I could afford it. It would just take a billion years of me saving up on like part-time crap wage, you know, finances. So I'm hoping that I can get this job, and with that I hope that I can apply that money and that you know, just my happiness, my overall state of being will apply better toward you know, putting out some better content, more stuff that's fun and interesting, and plus it gives me something else to talk to you guys about. You know, if I can get a cooler job and talk about random stuff that I get in. But I don't know. I'm just hoping to get away from where I'm at right now, because I'm not like unhappy really. It's just the job is zero challenge, and it's just a retail place that I don't really care about. And honestly, you know, it's just to get a paycheck, and that's that. And I know a lot of people are in that position, and a lot of people are cool with it, honestly, and I'm cool with where I'm at now. But like, at the same time, if I have an opportunity to advance, then I definitely want to do that. You know, definitely put myself into a position where I can make more money and focus on this, because ideally, you know, I can turn this into something to where I'm making money, and then that way, you know, I'm not making money for somebody else, you know, for some franchise or some corporation. At this point, or at that point, I'd be making money for myself, and that's definitely where I want to be, you know, big picture wise. Although, you know, I can't really say that. I mean, if Machinima called me today and was like, hey, come out, move into LA, and you will work for us, I'd be like, yep. I don't care who I'm making money for at this point. Like, that's the job. But like, you know, obviously that's a pretty austere scenario, and I doubt that you know, I'll be getting a call from them with my 550 subscribers. But you know, hopefully, you know, sometime this next year I'll have some of my own resolutions met. I normally don't do the whole resolution thing, but I thought about doing a video kind of like going over some of the goals that I have for myself, and asking you guys, you know, what you kind of set for yourself and what you expect out of the next year, and some of your own goals. That would be kind of awesome. Yeah, expect that toward the end of this year, or you know, end of the month or whatever. Or maybe I'll do it like right at around New Year's time or something like that, and just kind of post like a New Year's video with that info or that discussion. But yeah, that's about all I got for this. If you stick around here, I got a couple of videos that definitely should check out if you haven't already. I know I haven't played or, you know, posted for a long time, but this top one here is actually a it's like the class setup of when I first prestiged. Just kind of going through all the different classes that I like playing, some of the weapons and perks and everything, and some of the ideas I have for strike packages. And if you guys like that, I mean, you seem to like it, you know, let me know in this, and I might do another one for the next time I prestige, because I know I'm already using different weapons, so I'm kind of curious to see what kind of changes I do. And the one below that is a game of domination on Fallen. And I start out with the Type 95 and start blowing, so I use the MP7 and try to pull it together. But that's another fun game. So yeah, if you get a chance, check those out for sure. I really appreciate you guys watching this one, and yeah, that's about all I got. Take it easy, guys.